Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Alright, sorry about the little bit of lateness. But I think we're all good to go now. Fantastic, fantastic. Alrighty. Make sure all that looks good on this end. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, now we can bring this down. Brought this down a little too earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another fabulous and wonderful episode of Disney Dreamlight Battle. And today's fabulous and wonderful episode is our Reset Wednesdays. It should be a fantastic and wonderful day overall. I'm real excited to see how all this plays out, especially when checking out the Star Pass stuff, because I have seen some stuff on Reddit, so I'm kind of interested to see what we got. Okay. I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. A sunny coastal villa. It's cute. If you're looking for more like a realistic, beachy theme, I guess. It looks cute. This thing. I did see this thing in action. It looks pretty cool. But my thing is, I don't know what I would do with it. Like, maybe in front of Oswald's house? Maybe? Quite possibly? We'll just have to see. Of course, we have our beaded Art Deco set, which is really cute. I personally like it, but I do like the style, though. I'm more of a sucker for the style. Dapper Croc. Okay. So we got some cute stuff here. Hey, Willie, how's it going, man? How's it going? Came at a good time? Just checking out the premium shop. Got some nice stuff, a lot of repeat stuff. What is this week's theme, though? I'm not... There we go. Oh, okay, so it is a decor challenge, and it's just pick your favorite theme that speaks to you, and boom, there's your picture. Okay, this seems pretty easy. That explains the shop. That explains the choices in the shop, but okay. Neat. Alright, I did check out my score earlier before I got on, so I was a little late. But I did about 1,200 with Hair with a Flare. I did a pretty good job. I'm happy with 1,200. I mean, especially compared to everybody else who were doing some like those selfie shots that are really, really good. Like, hang on a second. I gotta show y'all those. There's some good pictures of that. There we go. Yeah, I was taking a look at these, and yeah, these are really nice. You got the idea of Candy and stuff from Penelope, Fleur de Ville, and Daisy. So, yeah, I feel like I know exactly what I did wrong. I didn't do the selfie pose. I did not do the selfie pose. I probably should have done the in-zoomed up-close selfie pose, and I probably would have done a lot better, but 1,200's not bad. 1,200's not bad, especially compared to some of the competition I was seeing, especially on Reddit. So I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with my 1,200. Alrighty, though. But this week's challenge... Funny enough, I'm standing here. This is one of my favorite areas I decorated. And it does fit my style, because I do like my spooky nature. But another area I was thinking about, looking at the beaded dress that I have... Oh, I'm out of go-go juice. There we go. So Willie, how'd you do on your picture this week? Hope good ratings. I hope it's all good ratings. See, then we got down here, we could take a photo. My problem is, if I try to get like a full aerial shot here, we're going to be a little screwed because of, well, the tree. The infamous famous tree. The one that we can never get rid of or move. Yeah, that one. Ruins every shot, so let's actually check out the beach. As much as I want to do a spooky one, I feel like I've done a lot of spooky pictures recently. So we do have the beach, and we could do something over here. If I did do something over here, where would I take the picture at? Maybe grab Stitch. I feel like there's not enough pizzazz factor right here, though. Even though that would be really cute, have Stitch like right here and have me and him working on the ship itself would be really cute, but it doesn't hit the exact markers I'm looking for, to be honest. Oh, let me clean up a bit. Oh. And what do we got now? Oh, the last piece of this one. Cute. We got our first Winnie the Pooh picture. That's adorable.
Such beautiful sunshine. We must enjoy it.
You enjoy it. I'm in the middle of something, Lumiere. Could maybe do something here? I'm worried that this may not be enough in the tag section. Ah. Still persistence. Like mini bugs in the game. And surprising enough, guess what bug is still in the game? That's still in the game. And I haven't even noticed it because I usually don't mess with Daisy all that much. But I was doing the boutique challenge today because we got to do it for our star pass. Our star pass thing. Which also reminds me, I still gotta set my Dreamsnap in. That should be everything with the star path duty. But yeah, I had to do one of these, right? So I went in there, and I haven't done one like fully. I don't know what, a year and a half. Man, not since she came out back in May of 2024, right? I think like the first month or two, you know, I tried my best to work with her, but with all the persistent problems I had with that character, or mainly her building, I didn't really mess with her too terribly much. So I didn't think much of it today when I went in there to do the boutique challenge.
What a
That
perfect
glitch
day.
is still there. That glitch is still there. The one where it says you need like a Wreck-It Ralph and two like a one calming, or let me phrase that. It says you need both Wreck-It Ralph calming and rustic, right? So you click rustic, Wreck-It Ralph calming. You click it. There's a piece of granted, I doubt these tags are actually a thing, but this is an example here. But you grab it, you have the item, you put the item down, and no checkmark appears, informing you that it doesn't register at all. At all. I had to do 12 resets before she registered anything. I'm just like, she's been here since May, and we still got this bug in January of 2026. I'm kind of flabbergasted about that one, 'cause I thought they fixed that one a while ago, but I guess not. Yeah, I think I might do a picture here, unfortunately. It seems like the best one where everything's laid out perfectly. So let us change your outfit, see if we can't find somebody spooky. see. Spooky, spooky. Actually, let me filter this. Yeah, why not? I'll go with that look. I like it. So let's get her that, and then the back. I don't think we have a back that would go with this. Like, backpack that's not a wing. Let me rephrase that. The accessories. Okay, so we got the bag. I don't know if the bag's gonna hit that pose that I want. Okay, let me see about my poses now. Uh-oh.
Wonder where I can find some chocolate.
Couldn't help you out with that. Oh no. Right now everything's kind of all over the place, so I don't know where chocolate's at.
Stitch wants coconut cake and coffee!
I feel like if I use the umbrella, I'm literally blocking so much of that back end off. So yeah, no umbrella. You're welcome. Yeah, if I did that, it would be a little bit easier to work with. Okay.
Oh,
And let's grab the Stitch.
yeah.
Actually, before we grab Stitch, let me make sure this is a good angle.
What a nice day.
I'm just worried that there's just too much bareness when I do that. What if I went back here a bit?
Ooh, sunshine! Good day to surf!
On the debate, do I want to just take Tim and redecorate him and maybe make him look more like the theme? Or should I get another horse? Or should I even just scrap the horse in general? Alright.
Some
Oh.
of these villagers
villagers are no fun, I tell ya.
Alright, so we got the tags definitely here.
Cowabunga!
Okay. What if I... No, because then we cut out Jack's house. Like, the main thing I want is, like, Jack's house, the pumpkin, and of course the witch's house, and then everything in the back here. Ah, no, I don't want to submit. I just want to see tags. Alright, still not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, again, I feel like if I do it like this, it's just too much open space down here. And if I did like nighttime like that, yeah, that's just like cutting out all that shit I wanted.
What a perfect day. Hmm? Oh.
I mean, it's not bad. I could definitely maybe fill it in with a character if I can get a character to cooperate. If not, I will grab one. Where's Scar at? Wait a minute, I think I see him kinda... Yeah, he's somewhere behind the pumpkin. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, I definitely want Stitch involved. I always want Stitch involved, though. Companions. See if I can't find something a little bit more Halloweenish. Maybe the raccoon. Yeah.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch!
Alright. Oh, I really wish I knew where Jack was at. I would totally grab him, being that he is tall enough. Alright, there we go.
Never turn your back on me.
Alright, let me pull that up a bit. A little bit more. Alright, bring him closer and have him turn. Good job, buddy. Let's push you this way. Alright, kind of want perfect. Oh, gotta go over. Alrighty, I like the angle. This is definitely a nice angle.
Any chance I could get super strength from hanging around all this magic?
No. No, Finn. Sorry. Alright. Off. Alright. The Oswald needs to go off too. Alright. As much as I wanted Scar in the photo, he just was not cooperating. Granted, though, it probably would have been nice to keep him there.
Such beautiful sunshine. We must enjoy it.
Turn the air off. Okay. Yeah, we're not messing with the time of day. A little contrast. A little saturation, nothing too crazy. Yeah, turn that down a little bit. Give it a nice color like that. Alright, maybe bring that down a bit. About 19 does us. Again, now that Scar is gone, there's like a whole section that's just bare right there. Oh, and there's Anna. I don't know why Scar gets thrown in the back while everybody else gets a nice shot. Okay, poor Scar. Alright, let's do...
I'm hoping that soon
Oh.
I can be part of your world.
I'm just a little worried. Oh. And that might be the best we got. I mean, I like it. I like it. And it basically gets the point across. Okay, let's turn it this way. Wait for her to do the thing. There we go. Alright, I think that will do us just fine. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. Well, let's see if it went through. Okay, according to the Star Path duty, it did. Well, let's make sure. Says completed, but won't let me look at it. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's cute. I don't feel like I'm gonna knock it out of the park with this, but it's cute enough that I like it. Okay, yeah. It's got everything I wanted, and then some. Perfect, wonderful. Alright, now we got that done taken care of. Let me show y'all what I've gotten done over here. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I've been going a little ham, like a little crazy now. I'm not gonna deny that. Alrighty, so I finally finished this section up. Why ended up just doing this? Something simple, easy to do. The most difficult part was trying to make sure these were lined up correctly. But I feel like this turned out really cute over here. And then I kind of filled in the back area some trees like I initially wanted. Which I think all that turned out pretty good. But yeah, this was like the main little thing I was just working on and got stuck on. Like, I tried to do a cute little pathway through here, but I just couldn't do it like everybody else could. Like, I tried. And then over here, I've done a little decorating. Basically, nothing too crazy, being that, you know, it's one of those, it's just a nice entrance kind of things to make the area feel a little bit more lived in and, you know, lifelike and shit like that. But I didn't add too much detail because it's not like anyone's coming over to visit. But I got this little walkway here that I thought was just so cute. Added just a little bit of these little pinwheel flowers just sprinkled about. Well, I think this turned out really cute. Very simple, but very, very cute. And then, I'm not done yet, because that was just one little thing I did. I went a little crazy over here, too. Don't worry, we still got plenty to work on and to take care of and stuff. But I was kind of bored over the weekend. We were kind of trying to catch up with 911, the rookies. So, I had time. But this is basically what this little section looks like. This area is kind of completed, I do believe. This little section. And this is Ursula's club. Gave her a very nice looking club. I like this. I really do. This turned out really cute. Different shape than what I was initially going for, but I like it. And why I say I think it's kind of done is because this little section here, I feel like I don't need to really add anything, but I don't know, it feels a little bare. I don't know. Now this area is not done yet, But this area up here, I'm almost done with this. Still got a few little odds and ends to take care of. But this is the way this has turned out so far. I need to add some lampposts and stuff. I think I put a pause on this yesterday because I need some coat hangers to get some more of these types of lamps. But I want to do just like a little seating area over here, nothing too crazy. And that should be it. And then through here, we got the meeting area done. I thought this was really cool. Gives me plenty of room to expand in case we get more villains. But yeah, this all turned out really, really cute. Now, I don't know if we finished this Friday, but I did wind up finishing this, like, to my full satisfaction this weekend. I think all this turned out extremely nice. I like the way I did their yards. So cute, especially Gaston. I gave him a little, like, workout bench with his dozen eggs. I think Hades is cool. Jafar's is pretty decent. Scars is simple, but it's totally him. And then of course Cruella. This is all she gets. This is all she gets. Why? Cause she a meanie. She a meanie. She don't deserve happiness. And I'm still currently working on this section here, but it's a work in progress. So this is basically going to be like a courtyard where I'm going to have a couple of different like businesses. And by businesses, I mean things that I know the villains would definitely take up as a hobby. So Cruella, this is her fashion industry over here where she gets to design outfits and then show them off. And then you come here and buy them. Tatiana's restaurant, self-explanatory. We have Gaston's gym. Which, by the way, I got a beef with this shit. I got a beef. I'll explain in a second. We're going to have Madame Tussauds readings over here. Maybe. I may move that down here. I'm not 100% sure. And then, of course, the evil scientist lab for all the villains. Now, again, I don't know if I want to leave this here and have it spread out all across here, or if I want to move that down there as well. Mainly it's just because I moved Ursula's place because I initially wanted to put it here, but then I started thinking and was just kind of back and forth on it for a minute. Decided to put it over there just to test it out to see how it looked, and then one thing became another thing, and now we got Ursula's club all the way on the other side of this area. So it's just one of those. I don't know if I want to go with the full courtyard thing anymore because again, it was an idea. But work in progress, work in progress. Now, my beef over here, my beef mainly comes from another glitch that, I'm going to be honest, been very, very persistent. And I thought, because I haven't run into it in a while, I shouldn't have this issue. But whoop-de-doo, it happens. So be aware, guys. Be aware when you're decorating, especially when you're removing a large sum of items at one point. Be aware that the game will eat your item. And by will eat your item, as in you will be, alright, I'm done with it. Put in your catalog, it'll act like it never existed. Case in point, y'all remember Gaston's Tavern, Gaston's Gym back at Storybook, right? I had these two. Right? I had these two. And then, of course, I had, not necessarily two with these particular ones, but two weightlifting ones, right? We all remember this. We all saw it. We were there when I put it together. Tell me, why is it when I was initially putting everything together, after I moved everything from Gaston's area from Storybook to over here, tell me, why act like I didn't have this?
Just what I'll do. Why,
I went
I'll
through...
make a fortune.
Seriously, Quella, you had to run all the way over here to interrupt me to say that? Go away. Just go away. Just go away. But yes, I went to go put this down, and it told me that I never made it. I never made it before. I never crafted it. This item did not exist. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. So yeah, be aware that if you're moving your items, the game will eat it if you're not careful. And by if you're not careful, as in if the game decides, you know what, you don't need this item, you craft it again, it's fine. And that's literally the best I could say about that. 'Cause I've heard of this happening. I've had this happen, but it's been a long time since I had this happen. Initially, it was something that happened when I bought something from the shop. I mean, Scrooge's shop, not the premium shop. And it was the Beauty and the Beast stained glass window. I specifically remember beeping about this because what really ticked me off about this was I found the window, right? I bought the window. I went to my house. I decorated an entire room surrounding this window. And I remember when I went to go show it off to you guys, it just magically disappeared the next day. Just gone, vanished, poof, acted like I never bought it. The game gaslit me into believing I never had it to begin with. A year and a half later, it finally came back into the shop. Just say, a year and a half later, a year and a half. How do I know it's a year and a half? Because I was searching for this window and I was counting down the days. So yes. The game will eat your furniture if you're not careful. Alright. Oh, not that. There we go. I think I collected. Yeah, I collected all this. Now I can get my bonus rewards. Yeah, I didn't mean to go on a tangent about that, but it's just something I noticed yesterday as I was decorating moves and stuff. That I had, I think, the tennis court thing and one other thing just magically disappear, acting like I never in my life ever crafted it. I'm like, that's some bull. Because I got video evidence to prove otherwise. Yes. And there we go. Alright, fantastic. We got the star path done, taken care of. Don't have to worry about that. Alright, so let's take a seat, though, since I got done kind of showing off all what I've worked on so far. Let's take a seat, do some voting. And we'll probably wrap up pretty early today. I want to try something new for the stream on Reset Wednesdays. And by try something new, I mean, I basically have noticed that when it comes to the Reset Wednesdays, it's a hit or miss for you guys. And I don't know if the notifications aren't getting out, or you're just not liking it as much as y'all used to.
Mother
So
knows
instead
best.
of spending 2 hours on a video that y'all may watch 5 to 8 minutes of, and of course you know how the algorithm is. You know how why am I walking right past my seating chart? But you know how the algorithm is. It does not matter that a whole bunch of people sat down and watched your shit. All they watched was 5 minutes of the shit, so that's all they count. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, algorithm, why are you like this? Okay, let's do some voting. But yes, because of that, I'm trying to debate on whether or not Reset Wednesday should be shortened up or not shortened up, or give or take. Kind of how y'all feel about the whole thing. So we're gonna try just an hour today. See how it does compared to some of the other Reset Wednesday videos I've done. And we'll kind of go from there. And I know also tomorrow when it comes to Phasma, I may be starting a little bit later. Mainly is because I noticed the guys haven't been getting off at the time I'm usually been playing. So I've been playing like an hour or two by myself without them there. So I'm thinking maybe if I wait that extra hour or so, then we could do a 2-hour stream together and have a good time with everybody, all in the same room instead of, me starting off solo 2 hours in, maybe Chris shows up, and about an hour after that, AJ shows up, and then we stream for an hour, and that's about 4 or 5 hours of live stream footage. So I kind of want to shrink that down a little bit too. As much as I love Phasmo and I enjoy the content when it comes to Phasmo, and I enjoy hanging out with you guys on Phasmo, it does crack down to the same thing Disney Dreamlight Valley's having right now with the viewerships. It's one of those y'all are watching, but the watch time and the views aren't making the algorithm happy. So I'm trying to figure out if maybe if I shrink down the time a little bit, it'll make the algorithm a little bit more happy. We'll just have to see though. Like I said, we're just testing some stuff out. No big deal. All right, so this one was the pattern one. Right. Where everybody's got to have this crazy wacky pattern. I don't see any patterns. So we'll skip on that. Okay. Cute. We'll go left. That has a bit more, colorful print, cheerful print, whimsical vibes. Yeah. All right, that's colorful now. That's cute. And that's also cute. Okay. So we go left. A couple of selfies. So we'll skip. Okay, cute. I love the hair. I love the hair. Yeah, well, we'll go right with the wacky pattern. Oh, that's adorable now. Okay. And then this one. I'm sorry, Max's look. Max's look is killing me on this. He looks so like, what are you looking at? What do you want? Yeah, we'll go right though. Alright, that's adorable. And then this one, it looks like somebody is living in 1980s Florida. Alright, we'll go right. And also, before y'all get worried about the timing, Fridays should still be about the 2 hour stream. We'll just have to see. But I know, like I said, with Wednesdays for the next like 2, maybe 3 weeks or so, we'll try 1 hour and see well, I'm having a stroke. We'll see how the algorithm feels about all that, and then of course tomorrow we'll be pushing back the stream by like an hour. So just to see, just to see. It's one of those I kind of just want to play with the algorithm a little bit and see if I can't make it a little bit more happier. All right, adorable. And that one's also adorable. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest, right has more patterns to it. All right, both of these are cute, but I'm not feeling playful print, whimsical vibes. So we'll skip. All right, cute. Simple backdrop, but cute. Rocker vibe, okay. We'll go left. Ah, none of these have patterns to them. All right, this one's nice. And then this one. My question is, why is everybody using this brown coat? This brown basic beige coat here when they're specifically asking for patterns. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like saying, hey man, the theme of today's challenge is blue shirts and you pick a pink shirt. Again, don't get me wrong, the pictures are great and all that. It's just not really hitting the criteria, so I don't really want to vote for it. Because the criteria is prints are cheerful and whimsical. A lot of printing action going on. Yeah, we'll go right though. At least we got some colors and crap. I completely just went AFK on myself on that and accidentally hit skip. Alright. Cute little selfies. Now we'll go right since there's actually some patterns going on with our coat and shit. I'll be honest, I like right. I like right. Let's go right. Okay, cute, cute. And then this one, doesn't hit the criteria, but cute. We'll go left. Oh, this one's a nice now. This one's nice. Nice pattern dress. And then this one, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go left though. Some more selfies I see. Yeah, we'll go left. Because I think they're wearing that armor suit. Yeah, they're wearing the armor suit. So, it's got some nice patterns to it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Another group of selfies. Okay, here we go. Alright, cute. And that one's also cute. I'm gonna give it a left. Alright, here we go now. Cute. Love the polka dots. And a simple selfie. Okay. And we'll go left. Oh, look at this now. Alright. Crazy pattern. Love it. And this one. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very simple. But I'm going to give it a right. I love the craziness of that. We'll go right because the dress is pattern. Alright. Random selfies. Oh, that one's nice. Now, I love the eyes. Alright, we'll go left. Okay, let's take a bit of a pause real quick. Gonna grab the bestest boy ever. Alright, I needed some coat hangers. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some coat hangers so I can get a few of those lampposts going before we wrap it up for today. And also, another thing not to worry about when it comes to changing up the times and stuff, when it comes to the normal, like, big updates and stuff for Disney, that will still be at its normal times. Those will still be at its normal time, however long it takes to do the stream kind of thing. Oh, we'll have to see about that. Seriously? Mainly, I'm just trying to get prepared for when I start looking for my job, or a job, let me phrase that, not my job, but a job I don't know what my schedule is going to look like. I don't know what's going to, be happening. So I don't want to make a whole bunch of promises to you guys. And then I get a job and they're like, well, we need you to work this time, and this time. Now I made all these promises to you guys. Now I got to break those. So I'm just trying to give y'all a bit of a heads up, though. That things will probably be changing time-wise. Between me trying to figure out the algorithm, see what I could do to impress the algorithm a little bit more, and me also trying to prepare for me trying to be an adult. I just need a few coat hangers. I think I need how many lights? Probably what, 4 to 6. Alright, I got about 7. I can't remember how many coat hangers it takes. Let me go this way. Ran out of go-go juice. Whee! Okay. I know I was lacking on the coat hangers. Am I lacking on anything else? Did I pass it? I think I might have passed it. Hang on. Ah, yes, I did. Right there. Okay, so let's grab 4 more. All right. Let me find. Here we go. All right, so I did grab the right ones because I wanted the black to match with the rest of these. Actually, we may keep that one over here or something like that. All right, let me see. How do I want to lay these out? I'm thinking maybe one here and then one back here. Okay, actually, Make it rid of this one, just to keep kind of a uniformity going on. Alright, I did need to go to Scrooge's to grab a few rugs. I want a couple of these. I know I need some over there at Coella's place. And I want to try a few here myself. So let's head over this way. Scrooge, my man, I need some rugs.
When I tell Grimsby about this place, he's never gonna believe me.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Bye-bye. Greetings, neighbor.
Alright, Scrooge, my man. Like I said, I need a rug. Alright, I did want a few of these. So let's go ahead and grab 3. And I want to grab 2 more of these as well.
What a day!
Alright. Hey, Scrooge.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
And hopefully these rugs do what I think they're gonna do, and I'm hoping they squeeze tight together. That's my main thing. I want to make sure they squeeze tight together. Otherwise, my whole vision is just not gonna work. Oh.
There is
Alrighty, let's see. Better work the way I was wanting it to work. Alright, yeah, they're pretty close to each other, so love that. Works exactly the way I want that to. Fantastic. Well, let's see which one works better. Oh, the fleece one might be cute, but mainly the pattern with the benches I'm a little worried about. Also the placements. No, I think I need to bring this one over. Maybe. I feel like that may be a bit too big of an area, just for like a whale area too. Alright, cute. But can we have like something in the middle? Oh, I need to put this down over here while I got my eyeballs on it. Bring me back. Alright. You can wait a second, Corky. I'm almost done, buddy. Definitely a work in progress. Definitely a work in progress. But we'll do more on this on Friday. We'll do a lot more of this on Friday. But let's do the last 5 minutes, five photo voting, then we'll wrap up. All right, let's start voting. We'll go left. Okay, we'll go right. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we'll go right. We'll go left. And then we'll do one more. Which... yeah, we'll go right. Alrighty, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I really feel about these pictures this week, being that a lot of these that I ran through had just been selfies, like random selfies, not even part of the challenge random selfies. So I don't know, maybe Friday we'll get some more, we'll actually get some better photos. Don't get me wrong, there was a handful of cute ones today, but I really was not blown away like I have been before. So hopefully Friday we'll get some really, really good photos. But let's start wrapping things up for today. Like I said, we're trying something a little bit new by shortening up just the Wednesdays, and then of course changing Thursdays by moving it up. So instead of starting at 2 o'clock, we may be starting at 3 o'clock or something like that. We'll just have to see. I mean, hell, to be honest, I don't know about the Phasmo streams because I enjoy doing it. But it's just one of those, it's a hit or miss when it comes to matches. It's really a hit or miss when it comes to matches. And like I said, I've been thinking about a lot of things in the future and trying to figure out how to appease the algorithm and how to make sure I'm doing content that y'all like and that I enjoy doing as well. And of course, I'm thinking about, me getting a job in the future and getting all that taken care of. So, I mean, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of my brain right now. So, like I said, you gotta forgive me if I'm a little scatterbrained and nothing's, part of the status quo as per usual. We've had the same scheduling for I don't know how long. I don't think it would be such a big deal if I started changing it just a little bit. Again, it's not like I'm deleting anything. I'm not getting rid of anything. I'm just shrinking some times down and moving some times around. Kind of prepare myself for the future and whatever the algorithm may throw at me. Because again, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. But let's go ahead and start wrapping things up for today. I hope everybody who has watched, is watching, will watch. I hope you enjoy. I hope everybody's fantastic on a wonderful night. And guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying my Disney Dreamlight content or any of the other fun, fantastic things I do here on the channel, you know the pre-usual drill. You know what to do. And all that fun jazz. Check back on a weekly basis because you never know when those notifications aren't getting sent out. And hopefully, I catch y'all tomorrow with some more fantastic and wonderful times here on the channel. And if not, hopefully I'll catch y'all at another point in a different video or something. We'll just have to see though, but y'all have a fantastic and wonderful day, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.